Hello everyone. I thought I'd do a quick walk around of my car to show some of the other details that I hadn't shown in other videos. This is a 2018 Cadillac ATS 3.6 liter V6. So I bought this. It was a salvage car. It was actually a flood title. If you look at the car, you wouldn't know it. There's pretty much no flaws on the car whatsoever. I've had it a little over a year now, and the car is pretty much immaculate. A couple chips in the paint on the front. Right now it's pretty dirty, but a couple chips in the paint on the front. I did have an issue with the blind spot monitoring that I covered in one of my other videos. One of the first things I did was I got the spoiler. Found it paint matched on eBay, actually for like 120 bucks or something. It was a really good deal, and the hardest part about that was getting everything lined up to drill the holes and actually drilling holes in what was a perfect trunk lid. Some other things I've done, I have another video of it, but I have the car running right now. But I did have the factory muffler cut off and two Borlas welded in its place. So there's a factory X-pipe up there, as you can see. So there's really not any reason to do anything in front of that X-pipe. The Camaro guys have the same exhaust, well, pretty much the same exhaust. So a lot of the aftermarket Camaro exhausts do the exact same thing. So that was one of the things I've done. I also did debadge the rear. Got rid of the badges. I thought it gave a cleaner look. Not quite a V look, but just a clean look. Now this one does have the, they call it Kona brown. So it's like a saddle brown interior. And again, it's like mint condition. I mean, the guy I bought it from, he had removed the carpet and replaced it with brand new carpet from the dealership. Dried everything out. Really no issues with the car. I love the interior. This is one of the reasons I bought this car. Moving into the front, my sunshade there. I usually don't keep much in here. I keep it pretty clean. One of my other favorite things about this car is the heads-up display. It doesn't show that well on the video, but there's a heads-up display while you're driving. So and it's kind of directional, so like the passenger looks at the windshield, they cannot see this, but that is one of the features I like on this car. Of course, this let's see here, I think it's only around 50,000 miles. I bought it had 47. I should just turn it off. 55,360. So I put about 8,000 miles on this since I've bought the car. One of the other features I do like about this car, of course, is a memory steering wheel, memory seat. So when I go to get out of the vehicle, it moves back out of the way, so it's easier to get in and out. A lot of people complain about the Q screen. You can see mine has started to crack up here on the left and right sides. So far it's still functional. I'm probably just going to replace the screen. They have like the Tesla screens that you can get that are really big, but then you lose the functionality of the secret hiding spot. But I do like the screen. It's not too bad. Every now and then I have a glitch, and I don't know if it's because the car was a flood car or if this is like a problem with these. Let me know in the comments if you have this problem with yours. But every now and then when I plug in my phone, it says there's a security issue and my phone will not connect for Android Auto. So what I've found is, if you go into the settings menu and you go to time and date, sometimes the car reverts back to like the year 2000 on the date. And so then the Android Auto doesn't want to connect because it thinks that the car, like, it doesn't see the date match, and for whatever reason it causes a security issue. So I reset the date and then it connects fine. So it's just really weird, and it's inconvenient. Sometimes I'm going to work in the morning, I got to reset the date in the car just so I can listen to music on the way to work. So that's kind of weird. I don't know why it does it. It actually hasn't done it for a couple weeks now, but it was something really weird that I saw happening. So some other things, I'll pop the hood and show you underneath the hood. So the only real other thing I did on this car, I did get the WeatherTech liners. It had the front ones when I got it. I got the ones for the rear. They fit really well. I got the WeatherTech sunshade because it sits in the sun while I'm at work. And they all fit really well. And under the hood, everything is pretty clean and factory. The only difference is the air raid intake, which I have on one of my other videos about that. If you have any issues or want to know the right part, let me know. Try to help you find the right thing. Pretty much anything that fits a Camaro LGX V6 should fit these. That's why the superchargers, it's pretty much the same. There's a couple differences in the intercooler and underneath the front. And all I'm using is a drop-in K&N filter. I know Air Raid has their filters. I've just always used K&N, so it's just a preference. I think you're going to get the same performance gain out of either. So that's my 2018 Cadillac ATS. Figured I'd do a video today. It is a little dirty, but figured I'd do the video while I had it out. I had to switch the vehicles around. My garage is 2 cars deep, so either my truck sits in the back or the car sits in the back, and I pretty much switch them out every couple weeks. So it was time to switch and put the truck in the back and get the car back out. All right, everyone, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll try to post more videos to help you guys out with your cars. Thanks.